In Sibu, a long stretch of Jalan Deshon, lies a housing project that once filled with promise. 80 townhouses, 10 semi-detached homes, and a dream of thriving community. But today, it stands as one of the most critically sick housing projects in the region, a space where construction stopped, but the pain didn't. This is the story of Jalan Deshon Townhouses and the families caught in the shadow. The project began in 2012, marketed as a modern, affordable housing solution for Sibu's growing population. Completion was scheduled for 2015. Buyers signed contracts, loans were approved, families began planning their futures. Developed by a private developer with big ambitions, the site was strategically located near schools, shops, and public transportation. It was supposed to be a new chapter for middle-income families, but that chapter never fully opened. By 2015, the project has stalled, only 70% completed. Constructions slowed, then stopped. Buyers waited. Months turned to years. Lawsuits were filed, and in 2022, the developer was declared bankrupt by the Sibu High Court. The project was placed under receivership, managed by Malaysian Department of Insolvency. But for the 44 affected buyers, the damage was already done. They were left with unfinished homes, accumulating loan interest, and no clear path forward. Deputy Minister Datuk Michael Tiang visited the site in July 2025, calling it one of the most seriously stalled developments in Sibu. His ministry began the process of officially declaring it abandoned under the Housing Development Control and Licensing Ordinance 2013, a move that could finally unlock relief for buyers. While not the largest or the longest stalled project in Sarawak, the title belonged to Taman Sentosa in Kuching. Jalan Deshon remains one of the most emotionally charged and high-profile cases in Sibu, a local wound that still hasn't healed. Behind every unit is a story, a family who believed, a buyer who trusted, a dream deferred. Some buyers have tried to negotiate with banks, others still trapped in legal limbo. The emotional toll is heavy, frustration, anxiety, and a sense of betrayal. Tiang stated that once the project is officially declared abandoned, buyers may apply for interest exemption from the banks. It's a small step towards justice, but the road ahead still remains uncertain. Declaring a project abandoned isn't just a label, it's a legal process. It opens the door for recovery, but also reveals the cracks in our housing system. Tiang's ministry is now working with landowners to explore revival options, including identifying a new qualified developer. But with the original developer bankrupt and the site under liquidation, progress is slow. Across Sarawak, several other projects have been labelled sick. Jalan Deshon is just the beginning. The state government has pledged to monitor these sites, conduct inspection, and prioritize buyer welfare. But for those affected, the question remains, why did it take so long? The Jalan Deshon Townhouses were meant to be homes. Today, they are symbols of broken promises, systemic gaps, and the resilience of ordinary people. But maybe, just maybe, this declaration of abandonment marks a turning point, a chance to rebuild, to restore trust, to give families the homes they were promised. This isn't just about one project, it's about how we treat people when the system fails. So, if you believe stories like this deserve to be seen and heard, give this video a like, share it with someone who's been through it or someone who needs to understand it. And if you want to follow more stories that speak to the voiceless and document the realities behind the headlines, hit subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going.
Kerajaan Sarawak komited melaksanakan pelan pembangunan semula di Sibu secara berperingkat dalam usaha mentransformasikan bandaraya berkenaan. Timbalan Premier Sarawak Datuk Seri Dr. Sibu berkata perunding tempatan akan bekerjasama dengan perunding antarabangsa untuk melaksanakan projek tersebut bagi memastikan ia dapat dilaksanakan dengan cekap.
Tambah beliau, pelan pembangunan semula itu juga akan melibatkan sebahagian besar kawasan Sibu dan itu juga termasuk pembinaan tasik. Beliau berkata demikian ketika ditemui media selepas Majlis Makan Malam SUPP sempena Tahun Baru Cina 2023 di Dewan Suara Sibu pada Khamis malam.